Did you know that most organizations spend over 50% of their IT budget on application support? If you could improve the effectiveness of your application support spending, what would you do with the additional resources? For over 30 years, CAI has been implementing application support outsourcing, providing 20 to 30% or more capacity for the same team size within 9 to 12 months, while meeting or exceeding service level agreements. How is this accomplished? First, CAI establishes best practice processes for the major categories of application support work by meshing industry standards with the best-known practices within the customer's organization. Next, we institutionalize your knowledge by documenting all of the key technical and business components of each application, making that knowledge available to all support personnel, enabling cross-training and the designation of new subject matter experts. We then ensure that everyone uses the best practices defined by deploying task management and process enforcement tools. Having best practices is meaningless unless everyone uses them and discontinues doing what is right by their own standards. Our tools support detailed time capture as work is being performed, resulting in 20 to 40 time entries per week instead of the usual 2 to 4 entries, accounting for 40 hours of work. This information is used to make strategic decisions about where resources and cost are being allocated, as well as to gauge resource performance and to promote resource accountability. We need to understand the support that is being done and the time required to complete it. This allows us to identify and correct the low-hanging fruit so we can mitigate those support activities. This is just one of several techniques we use to increase productivity. Having more granular data enables better decisions. We also estimate based on historical data instead of more complex estimating techniques. This historical data ensures that similar estimates are derived by both junior and senior analysts and that all programmers are measured according to the same benchmark. Establishing service level agreements is how we document customer expectations and track our performance against them. Performance against service levels is guaranteed via financial credits for non-compliance. We also collect the metrics needed to drive strategic objectives and decisions. What performance criteria is important to you, and what benefits do you intend to provide your users and customers? Answering these questions helps you decide what metrics to collect. Now we measure, analyze, and improve our service delivery. Achieving 30% or more throughput using the same number of people is not easy, but embracing the components of good IT governance listed here makes it more than possible. It makes it probable. Let's plan a discussion. We can answer your questions about CAI's application support methodology and identify potential areas of opportunity in your application portfolio. CAI would like to add your organization to the ever-growing number of customers that have improved the capacity of their application support teams. Is it time you looked at CAI's application support services?